Alright, so it's Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com, and this is video number 3 for my 90 and 90 challenge. Got a question for you. What do you do when you want to build your business but you just don't have time? You know what, maybe you got a full-time job, maybe you got 2 jobs, maybe you got kids, maybe you know what, you got other responsibilities. What do you do when you just don't have time to grow your business like you want to? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, I saw a video, and the trainer that was talking was discussing time management, and he made an awesome point. You know, I want to pass this on to you. He said, you know what, it's your management of time, not your availability of time, that determines the velocity of your success. And what he honestly means is that, you know what, let's say you only have 10 hours a week, that's 2 hours a day to build your business, or even if you have less than that. What are you doing in that time frame to grow your business? Are you taking action, or are you kind of hiding, you know, avoiding taking action? You think, you know what, I'm growing my business by, you know what, listening to audios or watching videos and learning about my product or whatnot. You see, excuse me, all that stuff, that studying stuff, that can be done on kind of off hours. You can learn how to do that when you're driving in your car, or, you know what, listening, you know, instead of listening to the radio on the way to work, you know, you could be listening to the audios and learning how to prospect that way. But when it comes to taking action, you got to be making those calls. You got to be doing income producing activities if you only have a limited amount of time. You can get a lot done. If you know that, you know what, I only have half hour to work on my business today, I got 30 minutes, I'm going to make it count. If you know that you only have that time, you can get so much more done than these other network marketers that are trying to pull it off on a full-time basis, that are wasting their time dilly-dallying, you know, cleaning up their office so they can work more efficiently, all this BS. You know, you can get a lot more done in that 30 minutes than someone else can do all day. And, you know, here's a clue here, is that J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, I'm not sure if this is a true story or not, but even if it's not true, it's something that you can get some advice from. I heard her say, or over her story, where she said, you know what, I wrote my books like I read a book. And I want you to think, well, how do you read a book? You know what, it's not you sit down and get ready to read a book. It's like you bring that book with you everywhere. And when you're waiting, you know what, at a waiting room at a doctor's office, you're reading the book. When you're waiting in line at the grocery, you're reading that book. When you're at the bank and you're waiting, you're reading that book. Whenever you have a moment, you're reading that book. It could be even while you're watching TV during the commercial breaks, you're reading that book. And you know what? Why can't you do that in your network marketing business? Why can't you make calls while you're waiting in the doctor's office? Why can't you make calls when you're waiting in line at the grocery store? Why can't you make calls when you're, you know what, even, you know what, at your lunch hour at work? Why can't you make some calls? Those little pockets of time, when compounded, can create a lot of extra income and a lot of extra action in your business. So I trust you got some awesome value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, what I invite you to do is to go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You can even put your name and email in and get an awesome audio on how to grow your business. All right, take care and create an awesome day.